Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Give me just a second. As always, I'm getting connected on all of the little platforms. So I've got to pull up the purple one. The purple one's usually last just because I go live first on the red one. You guys know how it is. So give me just a moment. I've got to do all the things, get all the connections going. Well, bam, well, bam, well, bam. And then the only issue that I've found is that if I do it fast enough, I can actually crash it. I can actually make everything crash if I do it fast enough. So I gotta slow myself down a little bit just to make sure I don't click all the buttons so fast that I lose all the buttons. So give me just a second and I'll get the game on screen. I want to make sure that I first get the chat connected as well. Okay, chat is now connected. Let me put the game on screen for you. And then let me open your peepers as well. Like a Pikmin. Oh, sorry about that. Didn't mean to smack you hearing. Ta-da! Okay, so this is our goal, right? We've activated most of the planet, and I've left the sky in all of its glory, looking like that. Chicken Dude, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. We're going to be mining to the core of the planet, I think. I think that's our goal. And I think before we do that, I need to grab some tethers. Probably need to grab some tethers. Did you make the farm yet? No. Where we left off last stream is exactly where we're starting this stream. So we're gonna make some tethers. My goal is gonna be to get to the core of the planet. I think that's a good good plan. Since we've already activated all of the surface nodes, the only one that's left is the one in the core. So we're gonna go there first. Might download it and play it while you play. You already, if you don't already own Astroneer, use my instant gaming link. I get like 3% of whatever you spend if you use my link, so that really helps me out. Granted, it's like pennies, right? 3%, but it is something, and it helps me. But I assume you probably already have it. Astroneer is pretty old at this point. 2016? Oh, Game Pass? Yeah. Game Pass. So I want to run over to to there, because I want to get the orb, the little ball. Does it look smooth to you guys? Does the game look jittery to you? Or is it just me? To me, OBS looks like it's recording in maybe 30 FPS. On my screen, though, I'm getting a solid 60. I cap everything at 60 for streaming. But is it coming through pretty decently well to you guys? Also, I gotta go over here and get the ball. Key component of what I want to do. 60? Okay, good deal. Good deal. As long as it looks smooth, that's all I worry about. Okay, so we're gonna get this. We're gonna take it back over to the crib. Smooth, kind of blurred. Kind of blurred. That's not ideal. Might just be because my bitrate is fluctuating right now. It's fluctuating between like 6 and high 7s. Normal is okay. So a few streams ago, before I like really started streaming on Twitch every single day, I used to stream 10,000 kilobits per second to YouTube. But because I also stream it to Twitch, I had to drop it back down to like 7. So the quality, if you're looking at like my older Skyrim streams to now, is technically slightly less. But that's just so I can be in more places at once. Okay, so I want to start digging down to the core, and I'm thinking the easiest way to do that is there is a drill mod that I can get that I'm pretty sure would just core down for me. But I'm also very interested in, let's go like right here. Just start doing this. And then we got a good angle that we like. Obviously, I don't want to just go down like this forever. That would take me forever, and I'd probably end up somewhere in there. Oh, goodness gracious. Why is it like 4 FPS now? Hold on. Do I get cheap Steam games on? Instant gaming. Use my... It's not. On my side, OBS is like on the verge of crashing. So hold on. Let me figure out what's going on. Hold on, because I don't want OBS to crash. It's not bad for you guys? Okay. It says my encoding is overloaded. So I think I am recording a VOD onto Twitch. So that way it actually stays there on Twitch and I can have something. Okay, it's smoothed back out again. I don't really know what's going on. It seems maybe my RAM might be dying, or my graphics card. Something might be dying because I've been having a lot of computer issues lately. Got driver's ed? No worries, man. Life events are far more important than catching a stream on YouTube. By far. By far. What website? Instant Gaming. It's in my description. chromehell.com, and then use my link. Yeah, let's start going down from here. I think donate should work. If it doesn't, there is the little donation link is also on my Chrome Hell website. Pretty much anything relating to Oni is on that website. chromehell.com. Oh shit, I probably need the tethers. Hold on. Probably need the tethers. Let's go ahead and put a tether here. There. $35.44 for Helldivers on PC. Yeah. Yeah, it's I buy pretty much all of my games there. The first place I check is there. Anytime somebody's like, yeah, you should get this game, that's the first place I check. Ready or Not is also pretty cheap as well. I was looking at that one yesterday. Minecraft is on sale on there. If you don't already have Minecraft. It's on sale. Have it on mobile and Xbox? Yeah. Yeah, I'd imagine most people already have Minecraft, but I always like pointing it out because it's one of those games that, like, once you have it, you might as well just, you know, keep it. Because you can always mod it to be something later. Let's come back up here. Let's see. Place all my tethers going down. There we go. Wish Xbox games could work with Steam. Some of them can. You can get Xbox games through Instant as well. Xbox, PC, PS, PlayStation. I think you can get some of the Nintendo games on there. I don't really purchase Nintendo games just because I don't like their business practices. Yeah, mods, yeah. That is true, that is true. Okay, I think we're finally breaking down in like a cavern layer. We are, yeah. Okay, so this will be like our first little checkpoint. Hold on, I gotta lock in for this. Obviously, this is not going to be what the entire stream is going to be, but this is going to be a pretty hefty chunk of what it's going to be. I'm going to do a lot of mining. And it might actually be faster for us to find an already made cave and then just travel down it. The reason I would want to do it like this is so that way I can just jump and slide down or take my ball and get rolling. I'm going to go up here and grab some more tethers. Yeah, because imagine taking the ball down that. It's going to be super fun. It'll make a nice big ramp at the bottom. Doesn't let you connect them there. Hopefully when the next Xbox comes out, they can allow us to use it. Support with Steam. You talking about like Steam Xbox connections? I think the closest you can get to that is like Microsoft Store or Microsoft games that are housed on Steam, like the Forza series. That seems to be about as close as you can get to like true connectivity between both of those platforms. Oh yeah, workshop. Yeah. No, I understand. For the longest time, all I used was the workshop for Skyrim mods, and now I've gotten to a point where I don't use the workshop for Skyrim mods. One, oh, is this not steep enough to slide down? Oh no. Hold on. Let's go back up. Is this really not steep enough to slide down? That's so unfortunate. Is there a way that I can possibly make like this little intro section a little bit steeper so I can slide down it, like slide down this right here? Is that possible? Oh, this is going to be really unfortunate if I can't. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's try this. Is that steep enough? There we go. Okay, cool. So now I can slide all the way down. Perfect. So, let's see. We're gonna go back up to the top, and I want to see about the drill. Because isn't there a drill that I can put on the front of the, Are you serious? Are the rest of these like that? No, just that one? Okay. Isn't there a drill I can put on the front of the tractor to drill with? Yeah? Okay. Should you reinstall Ashneer? Might as well. I mean, it just had an update pretty recently. So I feel like that's a pretty good time to get into it if you were going to. You know, if you were going to like revisit it. Hold on, I'm making me a nice little path around here. I always love the terrain tools in this game. They always feel nice to use. There we go. Okay, something like that. And then, right here, we'll take this one on up, because this is going to be the one that we use with the tractor. We'll go ahead and knock that edge down. Nice. Look at that. There we go. And then this is our little slope that we're going to use to initiate our slide. So yeah, I think that works out good. We're going to put that tether back. Get rid of that. There we go. Cool. So let's look at the drill. Research here. Which one is it going to be in? Go ahead and unlock the tractor. Paver, attached to a rover to create roads wherever they are needed, requires soil canister. A drill head that attaches to rovers capable of drilling through hard terrain. Okay, so we're gonna use this one. Oh, but it needs tungsten carbide. I don't think I'll get that until I travel to a different planet. Okay. I don't think I have silicon either. That's a little unfortunate. Okay. That's a little unfortunate, but it is okay. We'll just keep mining by hand. Steam just froze. Oh, stream just froze. Yeah, I think we're having issues. Hold on. Can I change the encoder? I think it's because I'm recording a Twitch VOD. I think that's the issue. I'm gonna try for the time being lowering my settings in game. Where would that be? Graphics? High quality mode? Okay, we'll turn all of that down. Okay, post-process, we'll turn that to high. We'll just turn all the stuff to high. And then we'll limit the frame to 60. That might help it. That might help it. I don't know if we're going to get any artifacting or anything. But we'll see. Alright, let's get back down there and keep on mining. And I want to open it up like this too. This, like, super narrow passageway is a little claustrophobic. I don't know if I like it. Finish downloading, good deal. Oh, I forgot to do my tethers. So I'll have to go back up there and grab those in just a second. Also a great way to just like have access to caves with vehicles. These big like slopes like this. I think we're so far away now that the slope that we were on is now equal with the terrain. Yes, it is. We are no longer sloped. So I'm going to have to make another slope every so often. That's okay. Let's just focus on getting some tethers down. We'll just go out until it feels flat, and then we'll start another slope. I feel like right here is a good spot. We're going to slope off to the right. Right here. We're going to go this direction. So, let's open the top of this cave up so it's not all crushed down. And then we'll start another angle. Oh yeah. Seeing all the tethers in a row is really cool. I like it. There we go. And we'll just do this. So this is going to be a much more relaxing, slow stream. We're not really going to accomplish a whole lot, I don't guess, like base-wise. We're mostly just going to be getting down. You hear the noise? We're mostly just going to be getting down to the core. That's really the goal. That's my goal for this stream, is to get to the core. Nice to see Peterbilt has gotten a substantial armor upgrade. Solo, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Are you calling my Astroneer character Peterbilt? Or did you just watch one of the, like, check into one of the Peterbilt past streams, VODs? How you been doing, man? You been having a good day, good week, however long it's been? A good period of time? It's really something that I want to get better about just asking everyone that comes into the stream. I want to, like, you know how, like, certain streamers have little, like, community things that everybody just kind of knows, like, everybody within the community knows about, and then enough people know about it that newcomers can kind of figure it out without the streamer having to tell people about it again. I would eventually like people to, whenever they come into the stream, other than telling me hello or hi or something like that, or, you know, still saying hello and hi, asking how I'm doing and stuff, but I would eventually like people to tell me what made their day yesterday great. You know, like, I'd like to hear about people's days. Hear what's making your life interesting. Alright, let's get rid of all this right here. Get rid of all that. There we go. Okay, cool. And then we're going to start another slope down from right here. The past VODs was able to catch a few minutes here and there, but this Astroneer is also looking good. Okay, well, we've done pretty good on, like, base building, so now we're getting down to the core, because the last Astroneer stream was charging all of the planet surface. So now we're getting down to the core. So we're just doing some mining. I need to restart my tethers. So let's bring the tethers on around. Why did this one not connect? I just feel like that was close enough. There we go. Okay. Oh, nope. Hold on. I'll log in just a second. Here we go. It's really compact in here. Dude, what is all that noise? Is that those little plants that shoot the smoke at me? I don't like those guys. Those plants are always... They kill me. I won't lie, they kill me a lot. I'm on horizontal now. I think I'll have this in the background while I play some Overwatch. Hell yeah. You know, I never really could get into Overwatch. I guess because I was more of a CSGO man at the time. I tried playing Overwatch, but I think it was the fact that it had so much character diversity, like the class system. I don't think I was vibing with it the way that I should have. Oh yeah, it's definitely the green smoke dudes. Can they get me through the terrain? No, they can't. Okay. Hey, there's a medium generator down there. And I can just grab... Oh wait, is it debris? It's debris. Okay, well, fuck you. Anything else down there pretty cool? No. Okay, let's put our tethers back. Just keep on going. CS is so much better. I just suck at it. Real. I suck dick at it. I won't lie. There was a time when I was like really invested in being good at Counter-Strike, and I was Gold Nova 2, I think. Gold Nova 2, Gold Nova 3, one of those. And I was like, oh yeah, this is great. And then I had a couple of buddies that I was playing with at the time, and we kind of just stopped taking it as seriously as we were. Dropped back down to silver, and I was just never able to get out. Just got stuck in silver hell. I would bounce between like silver 2 all the way up to silver 4. Just could never get out. I was stuck there. Alright, looks like we're getting back flat again. No, we're not. We're good. We are about to die, so I do need to lock in. Go get some tethers. Oh, we're actually a little ways away, I won't lie. That's unfortunate. Okay. Oh, we're so locked in. We're so locked in. How do you get the first quest? What you talking about? In Astroneer? Just do your little, Oh, not this button. Do this one right here. Oh, we actually got a lot of them that we could do. So yeah, this really does require constant and full attention to get and stay good. Real. That's why I fell in love with just playing like very casual shooters if I play shooters, or I play them now like an old man. I log in, kill a couple of people, die a whole bunch, my stats look awful, and I log off. I'm just there to have fun. Like really, I am just there to have fun. There's a couple of servers that I play in on Battlefield 4 that when I play on them, the people who are actually playing are really good. You know, everybody who's still playing Battlefield 4 is like level 140. They've played the game since release. Okay, can I? Okay, I can't access it down here. That's crazy. The only time I play on that now, on those servers, I go in as the engineer and carry the Law, the auto tracking rocket launcher, and my whole goal is just to kill tanks. That's it. That's my whole goal. Or if there's a lot of helis and planes on the map or jets, then that's my goal. It's just my whole goal is just to blow shit up. It's really fun. It's really enjoyable. And I die a lot, but that's okay because I'm having fun watching things explode. Playing games for fun instead of competition unlocked a new path of enjoyment. Real. That's honestly why I've played Skyrim for as long as I have, is that there's not really any competition. I do like that there's a little bit of challenge to it. That's not me saying that I don't like challenge, because obviously Peterbilt is overpowered, right? The issue is that he's too overpowered. So every now and then I've got to take a break because I feel like I'm just a steamroll in the game. Is that another tether? I've already been here. Goodness gracious. Is this part of my other... It's part of my other... Yeah, this is part of my other cave network. Yeah, that's good. That's real good. We are, we're traveling away. Can you connect, please? Thank you. You as well. You as well. We got research right there that we'll have to take back up with us. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I don't feel like I'm making any downwards progress. I feel like I'm barely going downwards. So we're gonna turn another 90 degree here and continue our downwardsness in another direction. Okay, and then this is an odd area, but it's okay. We'll run it. This is where we're going to turn our big 90 and do like a little platform here. Alright, I can't see anything. Here we go. Okay, and then we'll get rid of the little roof on this. And once we get rid of the roof, we'll make a little perimeter of tethers, and then we will continue our journey downwards. Anyway, so back to what I was saying about wanting people to tell me that, like, what's making their days good or bad, you know. I've edited 2 videos today. I sat down and like really focused in, and I've edited 2 videos. They will be going live on the Patreon maybe tonight. It depends. It depends on how long they take to actually like upload. But yeah, they'll be going live there. And then once they're live there, I will give it about a week or 2, and then they'll get posted over to YouTube. I want to stay about 2 episodes ahead, you know, to keep the series going. Let's see, let's get this angled correctly. Hold on, bear with me. Can we find an angle that we like? It's a little steep. As long as I can walk up it, that's really all that matters. It can be steep. I just want to be able to walk up it. Can I walk up this? Yeah, okay. Good enough. Good enough for me. That's all I need. And then we'll have to do the, at some point we'll get so deep that I think I have to get the drill mod that allows me to dig faster. At a certain point I think I have to. I don't think it's just easy terrain all the way to the core. What's that? Quartz? Okay. Alright, let's continue our smoothing. Anyway, so I want to finish out that series. It is going to be like a Space Engineers Let's Play series. Nothing too extraordinaire. And then once I'm finished with that one, though, I really have been wanting to make a documentary style video. Like, really my goal, my like content goal, you know, everybody has like their magnum opus that they want to produce. I want to make a complete story, movie style story in Minecraft. I feel like there is enough camera functionality, at least through mods in Minecraft, that should facilitate that, and that's really the biggest thing. But yeah, I think maybe if it's not like 2 hours, but maybe like an hour and a half, I want it to be a pretty decent... Oh, I'm out of tethers. I want it to be a pretty decent length recording. Not even recording. I want it to be a fully edited video. It's going to take me some time to do, but that's my goal. I want to tell a complete story within Minecraft. I really like telling stories. I like talking. I like sharing things with people. And I think doing that in Minecraft would be very fun. I need to storyboard and like write out what I want as a story. Because I have ideas. I just need to figure out what's going to be the most feasible to do. Got no idea how deep we are. Compass. We're about 3 units down. I don't really know how deep the world is to like try and figure out how deep we are. Let's make some more tethers. It's a good idea. Minecraft hits for late nights, to be honest. I've been trying RL Craft for the first time. It's tough. Have you liked it? I've had people suggest to me to play RL Craft. Is it difficult just to be difficult, or is it actually enjoyable? The last time I played a difficult mod pack was SevTech back in like 1.12. So it's been quite a while. It has been quite a while. All right, let's continue our sloping. Continue sloping it up, you know what I'm saying? So slopey. Oh, I forgot to place my tethers. Alright, we'll just make another run until we do tethers again. Once I get about half oxygen, that's when I'll turn around, go back up. Continue my tether placement. Alright, we're about 50%. It looks like, sounds like we broke into another little Mr. Puff plant. What is that material? Quartz? Okay. What is that? Hold on. Let's continue placing our tethers down here. Finish out this little section of the cave. And then we'll go explore what that was. I don't want to get too terribly sidetracked because this is my main mission. We've already spent 40 minutes on it so far, and I would like to have it finished within 2 hours. I think that should be reasonable. Coring to the center of the Earth, or planet, in 2 hours. That should be plenty enough time. Obviously, I don't want the full 2 hours to be this, because I'd lose my mind. Okay. Alright, let's place down some tethers all the way down to the bottom down there. Go. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's go back up, see what that thing was. It's actually enjoyable, but there's an overwhelming amount of detail and depth a lot to do in C. That's what's keeping That's what's keeping you interested. Also, like Terraria, early start game is difficult. Once you get stuff, it gets fun. Okay. I'm okay with that. Never been really all too bothered. Oh, get rid of that. The intro of most games is typically the most fun to me. Just because that's when you're getting to do the most stuff. Fireworks. Take that with us. Can we take this with us as well? Let's drop some tethers. We'll take another one of these. And then it doesn't really have anything else. I don't need the power cells, that's fine. A lot of research down here. We'll have to come down and collect a bunch of that. Alright, so fireworks. Is this a one-time use, or is this... Can I just use it all the time? Okay. Alright, lesson learned. One-time use. If I find fireworks, it is one-time use. Yeah, no, the intro to most games is my favorite. That initial grind of getting things set up. I think that's kind of why I like Space Engineers so much. Which, while I understand it's really fun for me to play, it's not very fun to watch. So, I've got like 3 hours of footage of just getting set up in Space Engineers, you know, like to get things going. And I had trimmed it down to like the more enjoyable parts of that, and it still ended up being like 17 minutes, right around. That's a lot. That's a lot to cut out from 3 hours to only get 17 minutes. But a lot of that is just mining rock, taking it to the refinery, getting very minuscule amounts of materials, and then building a very small something, and repeating that over and over and over until you have enough of a something to let it do the mining for you. And then even then, it's still like very tedious just continuing the same thing over and over. It's not very viewer friendly. It's very very player interesting. And I understand that. I understand. So I cut a lot of it out and just kind of touched on like the key moments. Of like, yep, this is where we're at. This is what we've got done. Alright, we are really down here now. Looks like we're about to get leveled off. I might make another platform and kind of make another platform to continue our downward slope. No you don't. Get out of here. Give me that seed. Oh wait, that's not a seed, that's a research. Give me that seed, man. Oh wait, you don't like Hisbane seed, do you? What is your favorite snack? Hold on, I gotta feed my little guy. He likes seeds. Are you gonna stay a gaming streamer or eventually turn into a variety? Hold on, let me make sure I don't die. Or do you see a niche you could get cozy in? I like playing games on stream. It's enjoyable. I don't play games really unless I'm streaming. So at the same time that I'm creating content, I'm also getting to just enjoy video games. If the way that I enjoy video games is streaming, then... Because if I'm just playing video games by myself, like just for the enjoyment of it, I don't really enjoy it because I feel like I'm wasting my time. And I went into this whenever I like first started streaming, like way back in some Space Engineers episodes. I don't enjoy gaming. It makes me feel like I'm wasting my time, and it makes me feel like I'm losing myself, right? Even if the game is fun. And so I kind of just stopped playing video games for a while. And then I was like, you know, I kind of want to like grow a YouTube channel. I think that sounds interesting. And so I did. Well, I started to, right? And all of a sudden, gaming was fun again. Gaming was interesting. I liked feeling like I was making progress in something that wasn't just the game, you know, because once, say you're playing video game 1, right? And then video game 2 comes out, everybody moves over to 2, all the progress that you made in 1 doesn't really matter anymore. And that kind of bothered me. I was always working to something, and somebody else would release the next game, and everything that I'd worked for doesn't really matter anymore because everybody's on the next game. I also really struggled to play single player games like this, or Space Engineers, or Skyrim, because kind of that same reason, while there was never another game coming out to lose your progress in, it was very, I'm doing this and no one knows about it. It's just me. And so if it's just me, then why am I playing the game, right? I could just go do something else for my enjoyment, to like build a skill set, right? Like riding a motorcycle. It's just me without a camera or anything is still really enjoyable because I'm building my skill set in that hobby. So streaming reignited my enjoyment for playing video games. So I like doing that. The issue is that I would eventually like to get to a point where I'm not just streaming video games. I would like to get to a point where I'm recording video games, doing voiceovers, and producing actual enjoyable content, because my biggest issue is that I don't like most content on the platform now. It's edited way too quick and snappy for like attention, right? Like retention editing. I don't really care for that. You know, like the screen's jumping around all the time. There's like a little character popping up and talking about things that's happening on the screen. Like multiple days worth of progress is trimmed down to like 20 minutes. So you watch the full 20 minutes. You're like constantly consuming. I don't like that. And so I don't want to produce content that way. I really want to produce content very similarly to documentaries. When I say that, you probably think of like, you either think of like a nature documentary where it's just like 5-minute segments of an animal eating another animal and some British guy talking over it like, you can see his large teeth chew down into the flesh of the gazelle. Right? I don't want to do that. Equally, I don't want to do like true crime documentaries where it's like, and then he broke into her house and stabbed her 9 million times. Right? I don't want to do that and then like the screen like turns red or something, right? I don't want to do that either. I want to tell stories through video games. I want the video game to be a medium for me to tell a story. So like Minecraft, right? I want it to feel like a survival documentary. You know, I want it to feel like the character who just spawned in on like a little survival island. Yeah, we're playing Survival Island. It's a Survival Island Let's Play. But I want it to be recorded and voiceovered in a way that feels like a survival documentary. So that's my eventual goal, gaming-wise. Motorcycle content, I would like to get better at motorcycle content. The issue is that I'm still figuring out my camera, like recording settings to get the look that I want, and I'm still figuring out my audio settings to get the sound that I want. I would like to record travel documentaries. You know, just like, all right, we're riding 1,000 miles in that direction because I heard there's a cool barbecue place over there. That's my goal. And I want to record that and document it and, you know, just share the experience. All of that stems from the reason that Chrome is in the title of my name, or in the title of my website, or in the title of anything. And it's because it's reflective. What I want my channel to stand as is a monument to you are a human being and you can do whatever you want. I'm doing what I want, and I want my progress and the things that I do to show you that it's possible for you to do anything that you want to do. Look into the mirror, right? It's just a face, right? If I'm a mirror and you see yourself, look at what I'm doing. You can do it too, and you can do whatever you want. That's what I want. I want to inspire. I want people to see me doing something I enjoy and want to go out and do something they enjoy. That's why I say be safe, have fun. Is go do something. Go do something fun and enjoy it. Yeah, that's it. That's a really long way around to say I want people to be happy. Life is important. You need to enjoy it. Also, that's facts. Gavin, welcome in. How you doing, man? We've still got a little bit of a slope going on. We'll keep going a little bit more until this flattens out. Once this gets a little more in line, so like this is my measurement really, is this slope, you can see it starting from up here and it's ending down here compared to my backpack. Once that gets about parallel to each other, that's when I'll platform and continue downwards. Doing great? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing real good. We're boring down to the center of the planet right now. And so I think we've done 3 so far. We've done 3 ramps, basically. Just ran a 2-minute, 32-second, 800 meter. That is impressive. That is super impressive. I would probably get winded after 800 meters, I won't lie. Not to say that I'm like non-athletic. I'm not. But more of, I haven't actually ran in forever. I need to. I might go running sometime soon. Vlog myself running. It's like, all right, gamers, we're just gonna run. We're just gonna run. Will he eat these little explosive seeds? Oh yeah, he will. It's not his favorite food, but he likes it. Okay. You want to eat another one? Yeah, you can eat another one. Just whenever you want it. We'll just keep letting him chow down. I do cross country. My 800 meter was 3 minutes 15 seconds last week. It's improving a lot. Yeah, that's fantastic improvements. That's like what, 40 seconds? Oh, we need oxygen. Hold on. Alright, and let's continue with the tethers. Okay. Oh no, not that. Hold on, we still got a ways to go. We're just gonna keep on going. We're in the red terrain now. Oh, and we're deep. Okay. That's the only issue, is that I don't think I mine vertically enough above myself. Right. There we go. And when we get to about 50% oxygen, we will put some tethers down and continue our way. Does it look more red or orange to you? You know, thinking about it, I think I went on a bit of a tangent there, and I don't really think I answered Solo's question. Unfortunately, I don't think I answered his question. I want to stay a variety. I want to continue to just post whatever I want to post, and I want to build an audience that is more interested in me rather than my content. You know, like I want to be able to post, hey, you know, we're going to ride a motorcycle today, and you be almost equally as interested in that as me saying, all right, gamers, we're playing a video game today. Kind of looks like pink. Yeah, I can see pink. I think we're about leveled out as well. I think we're about to the point where we're flat with the terrain. So we're about to make another turn, another 90 for a platform, and then another 90 for the ramp. Let's see. We finding any cave? No, we're not finding any materials that are special so far. And then I think another thing is, like, once we get down deep enough, I will need to go back and figure out which ones have, like, good caves on them and which ones have bad caves. Just got all the little critters using creative mode. Torture time. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, if that's what you like doing, man, torture them critters, you know. Yeah, we're pretty much even. We're pretty much level now. So let's... What if you did a Minecraft stream and had us play it with you in game? I do eventually plan on making a Minecraft server, like a realm. I do eventually plan on that. I don't think I will be doing that though until streaming could pay for it. So I need to get my watch hours up. I'm about 50 watch hours away from being able to have members. I think as soon as I can get to a point where I can make about like $8. If I can make $8 a month off of streaming, like specifically Minecraft content, then I would open a server up to house that server. You know, like have like a Minecraft member badge that costs like $2 or something. Pay for the badge, and I'll give you access to the Minecraft server. That would pay for the Minecraft server. You paying your badge allows everyone else, plus you and me, to all play on the Minecraft server as long as we're all playing on it. You know, kind of like a little community thing. And I think in doing that, I would also make it to where if people wanted certain mods on there, we would host like a little vote. You know, like if somebody really wants X, Y, and Z mod, then it'd be like investors, basically. You'd be investing in the server. Play on it a lot? Yeah, I think I'd play on it a lot too. I like a good Minecraft server. It always makes me feel nice. I like talking to people in Minecraft as well. It's always fun seeing what people build. Solo, have you been here this whole time? Did I answer your question? Did I answer your question earlier? So we need 4 members to get the server afloat, or investors per se? Yes, I would give you an investor tag in Discord as well. I think that would be very funny. But yes, these are my investors. Weston, how you doing, man? Welcome in. We're talking about possibly starting a Minecraft server once I get the ability to have members on YouTube. You are my mirror and will eventually turn into other varieties of content like documentaries. Yeah. Okay. I just want to be real. I just want to be real with you people. Let's place down our tethers. So I like going all the way around the edge. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Cool. And then we'll do that. They are buried alive. That is so sad. So Wasp had... So the little buddy that I've got right here... Oh. This little guy. Yeah. Yeah, this guy. Wasp does not like this guy. Wasp buries this guy underground. It's very sad. Would fund the server, by the way. Where can I contribute to the Onion SMP fund? as of right now, I think since I don't have anything set up, right, since this is just an idea, as of right now, if you just wanted to like direct fund it, like this is your way of saying open the server so I can play on it kind of a thing. In my on my website, there is both a Throne and a donation page. I think it's just listed as Stripe. If you want to just make a direct donation there and send me a direct message, you can. Or if you want to do a Throne and purchase like a preset amount of money or whatever, you can do that as well. I think Stripe is probably more preferred, but I don't actually really care. But yeah, I think I'll work on getting that set up. If I get enough people who are interested in it, I will set that up tonight. I will set up the Minecraft fund. Let's knock that edge off. Oh, let's... That's pretty smooth. Yeah, that's good enough. In on it too. Okay. Okay. Sounds like we got some people who want to play. Yeah, I think I need to recheck how much it's actually going to cost per month, but I think it's pretty low. It's like $12, somewhere around there. It's pretty low. It's like sub $20. And obviously, if the server starts running bad, you just throw more money at it and it runs better. You know, you just allocate more space. But yeah, as soon as I unlock YouTube members, I think YouTube members will be the best way to manage that, to make sure that we're getting the server funded as well as we can, as well as we could. Ooh, what is that? What is that? Hold on. That's a different plant. That's a different plant that we've seen before. Ooh, okay, hold on. Let's get down to this cave. I don't think I've ever been this deep before. Hold on. Let's keep going down. I've never seen that plant. That's a cool plant. Should make a little tag to add on your stream timelines in the pic. Onion SMP Fund. Support made through Dono 0 to 20 or something. You talking about like to pop up on screen? I could do that. So okay, so Throne, the reason I even have Throne instead of just directing people who want to make donations to Stripe is that Throne has integrations with OBS to where if you buy something off Throne, it'll show up on screen and stuff. I don't have that enabled because my version of OBS crashes when I get a Throne donation. So we were testing it out and I was streaming or anything and I was like, okay, yeah, go buy the cheapest thing off Throne. And it was like, it was like $1 or something. They bought it, popped up on screen, and the stream immediately crashed. So I was like, okay, well, I'll have to remove that feature. But yeah, I'll need to figure out something to where when people donate, they can like say something and it'll timestamp it on the screen. Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually a pretty shitty streamer, I won't lie. I'm pretty bad at my job. Real. You talking about like RAM? Yeah, no, OBS eats like 3 gigabytes of RAM alone. Yeah, OBS eats a good chunk of my RAM. And you're like, 3 gigabytes isn't a whole lot until you think of like, not only am I streaming, so OBS has to dedicate RAM to the stream, but then it also just consumes RAM on the top of me playing the game. On top of the AI generated webcam also consumes a good chunk of RAM. It's like, there's most of my RAM is gone. I only have 16 gigabytes. 32 would probably help me out, but still, it's the fact that 16 gigabytes is at like 90% usage all the time with OBS and a video game open. It's pretty intense. We're almost flat. We're almost flat. I didn't make this one deep enough, or steep enough, I don't guess. Or we're just getting really close to the... Yeah, we might just be getting really close to the surface. And I want to go see what that mushroom is as well. Hold on, I'll read chat in just a second. I'm going to place down the rest of my tethers. Yeah, we're definitely getting close because that started really steep and got not steep very fast. So we've got to be almost at the core. Almost. Does that just want laterite? I think it does. Alright, so what we got going hearing, what we got seeing on? Astro-petering it? Are we astro-petering it? Is this the new Peterbilt? Is Astroneer the new... Is this the Astro Peterbilt? John Astroneer? Got 32 gig recently. Also got more VRAM through a 3060 12 gig. PC assailant smoothing on everything so far. I wish. I wish. I'm rocking a 4060 16 gig RAM and an i5 12600KF. Everything's fantastic, really. Like, for just gaming and stuff, it's just fine. Fuck you. For just gaming and stuff, it's just fine. Oh wait, is that the material that I need? Laterite? Oh shit. So locked in. I could just... Hold up. Isn't it... Is it just up here? Or what's that? Yeah, right there. Can I open you from here? Almost. Let's do this. There you go. Oh, we're dying. Hold on. That was it? Awesome. Okay. Wasn't terrible. There's another one over there that's power. Testy, we're talking about possibly opening a Minecraft server if I can get, like, the bare minimum funding to at least open it. We're talking about possibly opening a Minecraft server. Alright, another one of those things is around here. A lot of chargers, a lot of generators. Let's go out this direction. And then we will... Do you guys like economy mods in servers? Like server shop, where you can just type in /shop and buy items from the server? Not like paid items or anything, where like you gotta like spend $15 to unlock a sword that auto kills anything. But you know, like, oh man, I'm out of cobblestone, and you can spend 360 coins and get, you know, a couple stacks of cobble. And then you're like, oh, well, how do I get coins? And it's like, you sell a stack of something else, and that transfers into coins, so you can transfer it into something else. Tap that untapped potential onion. Yeah, real. No, it's definitely a RAM limit. Like, my what's it called? When I stream, it is 100%, like, my RAM is maxed out. I'm pretty sure most of the time the reason that my streams crash is because my RAM is maxed out. Oh, I'm out of dirt. Hold on. We've been bridging a lot down here. I've been paying attention to my dirt. Sorry, I locked in on that mining. Let's see. All right, so Solo, you asked me what my plans are for the account in the future, right? Like, you asked me what's my goal. What were you expecting when you asked? Were you wanting a specific answer? Were you wanting to see that I would make certain content or change certain content? Or what was your... Let's not die to the spooky green stuff. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. There we go. Yeah, I think we're almost there because we're getting pretty close to like it always our ramp's getting really short. Oh, I also need to feed my little guy. Let's feed him a... Okay, yeah, he likes those. Wanted an onion-coated answer, and I got just that. Very satisfactory. Just like the game! Just like the game! Hold up, sorry, I'm still dying. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's a nice little ramp. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And continue with our tethers. I think we finally made it to the core. I think that's what's indicated by that little pattern, is that the terrain is going to be harder from here on. I think that's what that means. Yep, it is. Okay, it's going to take much longer. I think I pretty much have to get the drill mod. Because, like, I could do this, but goodness gracious, this is going to take forever. I don't know how long I can do this. This is not ideal. Yeah, this is not ideal. Yeah, we might run back up there and get the drill mod. Oh, it's getting easy again. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. No, we can handle that. We can handle that. Any day of the week. Any day of the week we can handle that. Don't even worry about it. We're locked in. Tapped in. Logged on. Clocked in. Making money. Our boss loves us. We're fucking our boss. Crazy. We got a raise. Look at that. We're getting a raise right now. Oh, our coworkers are questioning how we moved up the chain so fast. Oh, our boss is so happy with our performance. Oh shit. Oh, we're so logged in. Tapped in. I'm a manager now? Crazy. I'm assistant manager. Assistant CEO? Fuck, I'm getting promoted to CEO. He left his company in the will to me? Shit. John Corporate at this point. I'm John Corporation. Sometimes I go on little tangents like that, and I just feel like if I had like 100 million people watching my content at one time, something would get clipped and taken way out of context. Luckily, I'm so small and petite. Just like a femboy furry in thigh highs. Sorry, let me tap in. Onion, what is your opinion on devil's lettuce? If that's too controversial, what are your thoughts on Venezuela? You and the fucking dirt, man. You and the dirt. Devil's lettuce, I don't care. It's a natural plant. You know, do what you want with it. It's just like tobacco. Just like coca leaf. I think as long as it's not like manufactured, I think you're fine. It's natural. Obviously, toxic naturals exist as well. I think really at the end of the day, it's just whatever you think is safe. If you're happy doing it, then do your thing. If you hurt anybody while you do it, then do your thing. I don't think it's a very controversial opinion either. I think that, you know, it's just my thoughts on it. Alright, we're definitely finding a lot of the more difficult pink stuff. Astro and Peter is moving up in the world or down. We're definitely moving deep down. We're moving up the ladder, the corporate ladder. We're moving down the crust into the mantle. Into the mantle we go. I've been wanting to play Cyberpunk as well. I know that some of you guys tell me to play Cyberpunk all the time. You're like, you should play Cyberpunk. You should mod Cyberpunk. You should play Cyberpunk. It's like, yes, I plan to play Cyberpunk. I've said that I want to play Cyberpunk. The issue that nobody seems to grasp is that I don't like vanilla Cyberpunk. I think it's boring as fuck. I don't want to play vanilla Cyberpunk. And anytime they update that game, it breaks my mods, forcing me to play vanilla Cyberpunk, and I don't want to do that. But they finally added a beta branch version to Steam to where you can just force it to an older update of Cyberpunk. So we might be able to play Cyberpunk here soon. That could be pretty cool. Okay, it's getting much more difficult to mine through this, I feel. I feel like it's taken us quite a while to get through here. I feel like it's taken us quite a while. Well, we're not making a whole lot of downwards progress anymore. We might have to turn and go another route. We need to smooth it as well. Been putting honey on your waffles? That sounds banging as fuck. I like honey. I really like putting honey on biscuits. I like a good honey biscuit. Make sure you don't abbreviate Cyberpunk. Who up loving they see. It is peaked though. On release it was awful, but it's now been tweaked into a cohesive and enjoyable game. No, it hasn't. Not vanilla. No. Cohesive game, maybe. On par with what the rest of CDPR has put out, the Witcher series? No. Will I probably ever purchase another CDPR game? No. It's kind of like No Man's Sky. You know? Like releasing dog shit and then fixing it later and expecting the people to just be like, oh, I forgive you. I don't forgive you. I don't forgive you. You released dog shit. Don't do that again. Alright, we might go get the drill mod. Oh, nope, never mind. We found the pink stuff again. We found the orange. Hold on. We found the good stuff again. Oh, good deal. This is where we're going to make our turn. So I don't have to flatten out the big area like this out of the pink stuff. Never played any Witcher. Have I been missing out? Witcher 3 specifically. You've got to get by the combat, right? Like, you don't go into it expecting it to be like Skyrim, right? Because the combat is more difficult. It's one of those games where, like, you kind of have to time your attacks, see what the enemy's doing, stuff like that. I wouldn't quite call it Dark Souls, because it's easier than Dark Souls, but it's more difficult than Skyrim. More involved. Story-wise, it's pretty crazy. I won't lie, it's a little crazy. Like, early on into the game, like very early on, it's one of the very first missions you do. There's gonna be a floating dead thing. That is like the smaller version of an adult human, right? That just kind of floats around, and you have to protect it from these like zombies or some shit. It's crazy, but it's like the next like hour of the game after that is completely normal. You're like, go kill a griffin, you know, like the big lion bird thing, you know? Go ride around on your horse. Far Cry was a game that I got reminded of recently. Haven't seen a game fall off when already fallen off. Far Cry. I've played Far Cry 4 and 5. I'm not the person to talk to about Far Cry. I don't have enough experience in Far Cry to actually make like reasonable statements about the game, right? Like I'm not knowledgeable on it. The real person you want to ask about Far Cry stuff is Executioner GF. Bomb Trady. That's who you want to be asking about Far Cry. She goes live on TikTok. She goes crazy for Far Cry. That's your Far Cry guru right there. Alright, we're gonna turn because we've gotten flat again. So we're gonna bring ourselves some tethers. Okay, we're out of tethers now. That's okay. Let's continue this direction. And then we'll flatten all this terrain out. Oh yeah, that's good. Looks like a koi fish in here. I feel like I'm about to see a little fish pop out at me. Oh, I do actually have a video. I have a full, very long video, like 2 hours. Right around 2 hours. That will be getting posted sometime soon. Probably before the Space Engineers series comes out, or starts coming out. I will post it to Patreon, but it will get posted to Patreon. Lil Lurkin, Dick Twerkin. Good luck. I like the lizard. Mr. Delightful, how you doing? The video, like the 2 hour video, will be coming out before the Space Engineers Let's Play series comes out. Or like starts coming out. I'll post it on Patreon, but it will get posted pretty immediately to YouTube. Like I'll probably release it within the same week or so. It's not something that I feel like should be Patreon preview exclusive. Not to say that against Patreon, but it's not. It's definitely something that my channel is not built off of. The video style. So I don't feel like I should lock that behind any sort of paywall at all, because it's not really what you are paying for, right? It's not the kind of content that you're expecting when you... Oh, I'm at a compound? Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Is there feet on your Patreon or no? If not, I just can't sub. There can be feet. I can put feet on there, you know, for a price. I'm reasonable. We can get reasonable with it. Hold on. At what point would you value feet over dollar? You know, like at what point is too much feet, or sorry, is too much dollar not equal to the amount of feet, right? You know, like how much feet do you need per dollar? You know, how many feet per dollar? What's your ratio? What's your ideal look at here on this? Because you know, like if we're talking like $1 per foot, you know, that might be a little low, I think. You know, it could probably step that up to about $2 per foot, and you might have bargaining room. You might be able to bargain with me there. I won't lie. Mr. Delightful, how you doing? I understand that you're lurking, so you're probably not going to do a whole lot of chatting. That's fine. But let me let you in on what we're doing here. We're boring down to the core of the Earth, or planet, and I'm making sure that it's a smooth ramp all the way down because I want to take my ball down there. I want to ride my ball down it like a little pinball machine. And also take a tractor down here if I feel like it. You know, we're having a lot of access to cave systems. So I feel like that'll be a perfect spot to take a tractor down and then go to the caves. Here's compound, so we don't have to run all the way back out. What I'll probably do is make a little... Just pop down some laterite right here. Can I stack these? No. Oh, that's okay. Alright, so let's take that compound, make some tethers. Take that compound, make some tethers. There we go. Make that into tethers as well. We're gonna make a couple more sets of tethers. That should be plenty. Yeah, that should be plenty. Alright, is this steep enough that I can slide? No. Still not steep enough. That's unfortunate. Okay, so let's make a little slide booster right here. Let's see, is that? And then we'll just go up from here like that. That'll just be our little slide wall. There we go. So now if I walk up this little candy bar, little candy... There we go. Now we can slide. And I should, if I did it right, be able to just slide all the way down. Yes, 100%. I'm so locked in. Okay, we're really picking up some speed here. Oh, don't tell me I didn't make it steep enough to maintain the slide. Oh, come on. Ah, it's unfortunate. Okay. I guess we do level it off pretty heavy. That's okay. Is this steep enough to slide? No. Damn. I didn't make any of these steep enough. That's okay. That is okay. We've still got our ball, and our ball is the most important thing. Do the zebra balls still exist? In this, like, version of Astroneer? Can you still get the zebra ball? You guys know what the zebra ball is, right? Like, you're not... I'm not Unk, right? I'm not that old. I'm not that Unk that you guys don't know what zebra ball is. If you guys don't know what zebra ball is, I mean, shit, I might as well just stop streaming. One of the rare occurrences that you see Oni drinking soda on live. I normally don't do soda. I'm a water man. What, like 70%? I'm a 70% water man, won't lie. Dude, how much deeper do we have to go? I feel like we've been going for a while. Yeah, underneath there. There we go. I feel like we have been going down for a minute. Ooh, what is that? What is that purple goobab stuff right there? Hold on. Oh, is that the mushrooms? Hold on. Did we finally get to the mushroom layer? It's just like Terraria. Hold up. Let's get rid of the ceiling. You're digging so deep. I'm new to this. Yes, Astroneer. Astro Peter. The planet. The planet's like, you're digging in me. Sorry. I don't have enough energy to, like, really get crazy with that one right now. Trust, I would. I didn't sleep very great last night. I went to bed. I actually had a decent time, and then I woke up just in the middle of the night and couldn't go back to sleep. So then I was awake real early. I edited those 2 videos real early in the morning. And then after editing both videos, oh, yeah, dude, look at that! Hold on. Let's, can we take a picture of this? Nice. Can we take a picture of my astronaut? I guess we need to get down to the surface. Get down there. Hold on, you see that? Hold on, let me get some tethers in here so my guy doesn't suffocate. You see the, let's just get over here real fast, hold on. Let me lock in. You see right there? That little like glowing thing? That's our goal. That's what we're going to. Lurk. Okay, what does the exclamation point mean on Twitch? Why do people do the exclamation point? What does that mean? Ooh, there's something yellow over on the right-hand side as well. Oh, maybe that's just mushrooms. I think that just might be more mushrooms. Oh, this biome's really pretty. Hold on. That biome's really pretty. It's just mushrooms as far as you can see. Alright, we're out. So what is that stuff right there? See it? It's like rainbow. Okay, let's not fall. Ooh, I like those. I like those. It initiates a set command by the streamer. Okay. So I need to make a lurk command. I wonder if I can make a lurk command that can hide my like webcam feed for the individual user. I wonder if that's an ability. Because if it is, I think that would be more enjoyable for lurking. Like if you were going to put something on the TV, turn it down real low, I feel like the game moves less than just having like me just kind of in the bottom of your screen. You know what I mean? Just more enjoyable to watch, I think. Sometimes I think about removing this on these like longer, less interesting streams where we're just going to be kind of doing our thing the whole time. Alright, I need to get down there. We're still really high up. Let's, I don't have any dirt. Let's just start mining these big stalactites. Fill up our little dirt canister. Okay. You know, okay, so wildly off topic. Any sort of topic that you thought we had, we do not have anymore. I really want Chinese takeout. I really want just like cheap, shitty Chinese food. Specifically, sesame chicken and fried rice. Como agua. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I just want some slop. Some just salty... I just want that salty Asian slop in my gut, you know? That's kind of what I'm wanting. Kind of what I'm craving. I don't know of a Chinese place near me, though. Ooh, what is this? Copper. Hey, we've been looking for that. I think this is the first time we've come across copper. I think. I don't think we've found this before. It might just be in... Oh, that's a good sound. Como agua, como agua. Let me get a fried chicken with rice. And okay. Let me get an egg roll with it. Como agua, como agua. Como what? Como agua, como agua. Alright, we full up on soil. We're soiled up. We soil our britches. So soily. Okay, I think we're about to the point of making another ramp. Oh, I heard one of those things shoot. Don't tell me these mushrooms are bad. Don't tell me these are bad guy mushrooms. Yeah, let's make another. From where? Oh, shit. Hold on. Hey there, buddy. You're a bad guy. You're a bad guy. You get that natural oriental flow when you say, "It come agua." I'm so oriental. Look at me. That natural oriental flow. That's a good one. That's that's some shit that I would love to have come up with. Fucking natural oriental flow. That's fucking great. I will make that a fucking Discord tag. Ooh, there's another material down there that I haven't seen before. That green one. Okay, and we're out of material again. I feel like this might be a bit of a dangerous checkpoint right here, you know, because if we're in the ball, we're just gonna get thrown down there. I might have to build a little barrier to stop us from rolling off. Oh, you know the browser game where like you're a ball going down a ramp? You know what I'm talking about? Is that too niche? So niche. Make a wall. Sir, yes sir. Oh, it might be just be the amox stuff. It's not hydrazine, but it's like the ammonium. That's it. Hold on, I gotta refill my dirt canisters here. Straight up mining my dirt right now. Just me and my dirt. Just like space engineers. Dirting it up. So dirty. I'm just a dirty little astroneer. Chat, clip that. I can't wait till I have enough people in here that I can actually have clippers, so I can say crazy shit like that and just get sent that. Get sent random clips of me saying shit like I'm a dirty little astroneer. How dare you call your astroneer's bloodline dirty? Oh, we're filthy, bro. We're filthy. we just be on it, you know what I'm saying? We just be like, ah, ah, ah. You know what I'm saying? So nasty. So sweaty, so filthy, so warm, so hot, so damp. That's us. That's me. That's us, twin. I'm so stupid, twin. So chopped. Alright, let's get rid of this thing. Alright, can we feed our little buddy a pop coral seed? I heard that he really likes those. Yep, there he goes. He'll eat that when he gets ready. Alright, let's go back up and get some tethers. Oh, there's that rainbow shit, too. So we'll get to see what that is. There's a lot of it down here. Looks like cool building material, hopefully. Make the rainbow blocks like from Terraria. 0? Sorry, I haven't been able to watch streams since they were kind of too early. Yeah, no worries. This is a bit of a late stream for what's going to become the more normal stream time. I think. I don't know. It's been kind of odd. Like, it's somewhat working out and it's somewhat not working out. The earlier stream time. I like it because it allows me to like get up, do the stream, and then have like a full day still. Oh, let's see what this rainbow stuff is. Mysterious mushroom, organic, can be deconstructed with explosives or recycled into scrap. Can I just pick it up? Or I have to like mine it? Can I? It's really pretty. Can I deconstruct it with explosive? Okay, so I guess I need to blow it up. Blowing up the Mushroom Kingdom. I don't know, I like it, and I also don't like it because I understand that it's a lot more inconvenient for people who are actually like wanting to watch a stream, you know? I feel like a later stream is a little easier to watch when you're like getting in bed. You know, there's not a whole lot happening. We're not like screaming, shooting off fireworks, setting the house on fire. Cinema Roll Cute, welcome in, how you doing? Okay, and everybody. Literal deconstruction, yeah. Just the erasure of the atoms. Set off a little nuclear bomb and blow up just all of the mushrooms. Take the cave shrooms, Peter. They give you super strength, Peter. Peter, there's a horse outside. Alright, so we're mining back through the slow rock again. I really want to get to the center of the earth. Oh my goodness, there's the amount that we've gone down, we still have to go down. We still have that amount of... What is that fucking noise? Fuck no, what? Ah, that sounded like something was running at me. Oh my goodness gracious, that I'm fucking sweating. I haven't felt any sense of fear in this entire game except for that exact moment. I'm really hot all of a sudden. That like that was... I gotta take a breather after that one. I might step out for some air. This is why I don't play horror games, right? Because I assume it was a mushroom breaking from the terrain I broke earlier, but the sound of it, and it sounded like it was coming at me really fast, and I was just in that little pit and I couldn't avoid it, which was really scary. That really had me. All right. We continue. There's nothing scary in this game, right? No, don't say probably a dune worm. There's nothing scary in this game. I know that. There's nothing scary. This is a cute little game. There's nothing scary. Right? I actually don't know. Like, I just assume. I've never seen anything scary. I would probably be a lot more timid about just drilling holes into the terrain if there was like actual danger things to worry about. No, let's not make it scary. Let's not. That's one of the only reasons I'm able to play Minecraft as long as I can, is because like the horror mods that I'm seeing people add to Minecraft, those would make me not play the game. Like I'm being completely serious. Those would make me not play the game. I am such a wimp when it comes to horror games. I can't do them. I can't do them. And Bomb really wants me to play horror games for the full length of October, you know, like 31 Days of Fright. I genuinely don't know if I could though. Like I'm so scared of scary things. I can't do it. You can get the Succubus Slenderman mod. It's on par with the dirt mod. You and the fucking dirt, man. It's always the dirt. It's always the dirt. You heard about the Venezuelan dirt mod? Did you know there's a Venezuelan dirt mod for this game? It's like creeper jump scares? No, that's not scary enough. The thing that like watches you from a distance for a few days in Minecraft and then plays horror sounds as it gets near you and then just all of a sudden runs at you and starts screaming, that's a horror mod. And that scares me. Okay. I think I should just bore a hole straight down just to see how much deeper we've got to go. Because we've been digging for a while. We've been digging for nearly 2 hours now. We haven't made a whole lot of progress, I won't lie. We've made as much distance as we have. As much distance as we have made down to this point, it looks like we have to continue going that much further down. I just don't know if I can keep doing this. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Alright, let's get rid of this little area right here. Because, like, another thing is that, like, I could just go back up to the surface and, are we out of tethers already? Goodness gracious. Okay, well, I guess we do have to kind of go back up. Let's take a trip back up and deposit this stuff out of the inventory. And while we walk, we will discuss. We will discuss what we want for dinner. I don't know what I want for dinner. Oh, let's put that there. There we go. We need to go deeper. Obviously, we need to go deeper. We've been mining for so long, and we've made so much vertical progress. It's kind of insane that there's this much just space underground in this game. It makes me want to just dig a hole straight down. But I know that we would die. I know that we would die because we'd run out of oxygen. I don't know of a safer, a more efficient route of doing this would be much steeper paths. The issue of much steeper paths is that, the issue of much steeper paths is that I don't know how much. I guess a hole straight down really is what ends up being the final case. Is slop on the menu? What dishes are we working with here? Slop could be on the menu. Fuck, slop might be on the menu. Real. If I stepped away for a few minutes, if I stepped away for like 4 or 5 minutes to go produce myself some slop, would you guys still be here when I got back? Or would stream be dead? Because if stream would be dead, then I'll just make myself the slop when I'm finished. But if I've got like 5 minutes, if you guys can handle yourselves for 5 minutes, I'd go make myself some slop. We'd eat slop on live. Shall permit a stream break? Shall it? What the fuck? Okay. If we're gonna take a little stream break, then I want to get you something pretty to look at for anybody who's just gonna kind of also take a break and just leave this on, you know, for the few minutes that I'm gone. So let's get up to the top. I also need to take a full inventory of tethers down here next time. Nope, 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 nope. All the menus. Alright, we're back up to the green. When I get the drill mod that makes it easier for me to mine through the hard stuff, does that make it also faster to mine through the easy stuff? Like, does it work on both types of terrain, or does it just make the hard stuff easy? Wait, where am I going? How much are you gonna give me? 564. That's okay. That's decent. Okay, so we've got something going on here. What's gonna make this faster? What's gonna make our what's gonna make our mining faster? Boost mod, increased deformation speed, attached to the terrain tool, wide mod. I feel like those are both valid. Those are both valid upgrades. Drill mod 1 upgrades drilling strength to handle hard terrain surfaces. Let's do a drill mod. There we go. Okay, so now how do we produce these? This button? Do we produce them in our... Do we produce them in our inventory? Boost mod wants zinc. Wide mod wants zinc. Drill mod wants ceramic. Okay, I can probably handle this. That's ceramic. That is ceramic. So let's put in ceramic, make the drill mod. That'll make it to where we can now drill through the rock terrain a little bit faster. Like that. Okay. And honestly, I think the only other thing that I want to make is the... Do we want the wide mod or the boost mod? Because I do like to maintain at least one soil cartridge. I think wide mod. Make bigger tunnels. Faster tunnels. Because, I mean, we can only really move as fast as we have tethers to supply us, right? So... Wide mod? Just make the tunnel wider? We'll do wide mod for the time being. See how that works out. If it ends up needing the boost mod, then we'll do the boost mod. Okay, we can handle that. We can handle that. Okay, and then let's also deposit the curious item. There we go. We'll just store a whole bunch of those little glowing purple bricks all over the place. I like it. I like it. And then the jump jet, we can actually leave up here. We don't necessarily need it for right now. And the wind turbine, we can also just kind of leave right here. We can put the purple things down. And we'll put the wind turbine there. There we go. Yeah, that works. Put that carpet on. Nice. So, You think we should go ahead and take the buggy? Let's take the ball down. On the MC note, you should add a bounty hit system. Uses IRL money. That sounds really fun. Other than you would have people who just like don't log on for days. Like, right, they just wait for their bounty to wear off or something like that. Or you would have somebody who makes it their entire job to just go around and killing people. I think the server would probably end up being a little bit more of a survival economy type server, like mostly just designed for like survival gameplay, but people can build and sell building materials back and forth to each other if they need to. Mostly because like the way that I like to play Minecraft, I don't really care to fight the Ender Dragon. I don't really care to have an Elytra. I don't really care to go to the Nether. I kind of just like building, right? But I don't like building in creative. I like building in survival. I like mining and building. I like to mine and I like to craft, you know? But I understand that there's some people who like get on and like beat the game, you know, like kill the Ender Dragon and have an Elytra and stuff like that within the first like few days. So I want to be able to cater to both people. Right, I want to be able to cater to that play style if that's your kind of thing. Can the ball go back up this though? Yeah, okay, it can go back up. Oh, dude, we're going. We're moving. Okay, we need to open this thing up a little bit. It's a little too narrow. This might be too narrow for this thing to make it all the way down to where we are. Okay, we're really moving. Yeah, okay, so this thing is great. We are definitely going to make just a drop tube for this thing. Once we've gotten to the core, I think it would be fun to make just a drop tube, like literally just for the hell of it, right? Like we don't need to, but I think it'd be fun to. Oh, no, please don't knock me off. Hold up. Chat just like broke and it put me all the way back up to Zero's messages talking about the jump scares. Huh. I don't know why that happened. Stream still active? Yeah, I'm still here. I don't know. I just lost a bunch of chat messages apparently. Ooh, hold up. Oh, okay, well, fuck. Well, fuck me, I guess. Well, okay. Okay, didn't see that one coming, won't lie. Did not see that one coming. Alright. Yes, I can see that message. Astro Peter Marble Run would be iconic. I can see that one. I don't know where all the other messages went, though. Gotta go collect all my shit. Bit of an unfortunate thing to happen there. What is this yellow indicator? What is this? Oh, that's a beacon. That's got to be a beacon, right? Odd, odd, odd. I don't know how deep I need to be. I guess down just a little bit more. Like right on top of it now. Must be in this layer. Okay. So yeah, okay, we're on the layer now. So let's go down here and get my ball, and then we'll come back up here and find our stuff. I only deleted one. It was about the server and its bounty system. I don't know why it decided to take away everything on your end. Got no clue. I've got no clue. Let's go back up here. But like mods wise, I want to keep it fairly unmodded, mostly because I want everybody to be able to play on it, and I understand that not everybody has, like, you know, god rigs set up to just play Minecraft. Oh man, these things are really fucking me up. Okay. Oh, I don't have... Okay, hold on. Let's just try and get to there with this thing. Okay. Okay, it's just a little that way. We'll just keep working to it, I guess. Is this compound? Yes, this is compound. Okay, let's go ahead and make some tethers. And soil canisters. Make some tethers. Okay, and make a soil canister so I can... Small canister. Needs resin. Who would have guessed it? Not me. Alright, let's continue. Sorry, I gotta kind of lock in for just a moment so I can go get my stuff. Bum, 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 bum. Driving my ball. Bum, 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 bum. Driving my ball. Bum, 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 bum. Driving my ball. Life is so good because I'm driving my ball. If you're a real ball driver, you know what I'm talking about. There we go, there's that. Should try a cooking stream on a time limit. Would be funny to see the end results. I've thought about it. I've thought about just like cooking dinner one night and making that a stream. I do plan on streaming. I need to figure out how to, but I would like to stream part of the motorcycle build. I think that would be interesting. There we are. Hello there, me. Let's take this guy, the most important. Most important little doodad of all. Alright, is that everything? That's everything. Alright, let's try and, let's fix up the inventory real fast. Let's put this little guy, this, drill mod, soil, wide mod, tethers, canister. Okay. Oh, dude, the wide mod's great. Look at that. We can just travel on along now. Good deal. Granted, it's quite an inefficient thing now. Let's disable. Okay, we're out of battery power. That's fine. That's fine. This thing not provide battery power at all. Just provides oxygen. Understood. That's fine. We can get back. We can probably get our way back. You should look into entry-level PortaStream setups, like the computers in a bag, except it can be as simple as a laptop in a bag. I've looked at, so I have a camera that functions as like a Bluetooth stream camera. I've thought about doing that, like wearing it as a little headpiece. Yeah. Oh, I gotta wait for those things to disappear. Yeah, so I've thought about doing that. POV, onion POV. So oniony. Oniony ass stream. Alright, we'll just do all of that. We'll just flatten all this down. If I have to, I'll just come into the top of one of those ramps. Yeah, because there's one of the big mushrooms. There we go, we'll do this. That works. We'll just keep going this way. Would the ball act as its own oxygen supply? So I could mine straight down with this thing. I could stand on top of it and mine underneath it. You know, since it rolls by itself like this, I could do this for the entirety of like a vertical mine. Might be tapped in. I've got to just get back to the area that I was at though, because I need to be able to get the ball out. I like the ball. I want to keep it. I like the ball. No. Oh, whew, okay. Riveting gameplay. I know. We died, so we gotta fix it now. Okay, looks like it gets easier up there. The more easy material. feel like... I feel like we're fighting an uphill battle here. Stream's been the only one I've ever wanted to be engaged with, to be honest. It's refreshing. This is one of my only streams that has been good. Is that what you're saying? This is the only good stream? Because, like, visually, this is not very stimulating. We're lost in a cave. Zero, welcome back. How you doing? You know, beacons would probably be a good... You know, I didn't see the point in beacons before now, but I think I understand. I feel like beacons now would be a fantastic thing. Putting some beacons on the ramps. I mostly just want to get my ball out of out of where we're at. I mostly just want to get my ball out. we are struggling. This is going to be quite a struggle. You know, I was planning on ending the stream around the 2-hour mark, roughly. Or like the 2.5-hour mark, somewhere around there. But I think I'm just going to keep streaming until we get the ball out. I was hoping to have to be to the core of the planet by now. But, that doesn't seem like... doesn't seem like a possible outcome for this stream, I won't lie. Seems like we will be mining cave rock for a little while. Honestly, I might just start going down. I think going forward is a lost cause. I think we've missed our mark somewhere around here. I think we're just gonna start going down. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna start going down. And the ball will go with us. The ball will go with us. Ball. I love you, ball. But you have caused me great pain. You know, without the ball, without my love of the ball, we wouldn't have died. We wouldn't have died. Like, I mean, I hate to blame the ball for our failures, but let's be real. Let's be real. The ball is kind of what killed us. So, as much as I love you, ball, you kind of suck. Oh, this is a crazy way to get to the core, but this does technically work, so it's the fucking drill containment unit from Terraria. I knew I recognized it. Terraria drill containment unit. Alright, are you about to start falling? I could just pick the ball up. I didn't know that. Alright, so before you fall, ball, let me get inside of you. Ta-da! I better not take fall damage in this thing. Oh, good deal. Oh, this is so cool. Okay. Alright, so can we see our ramp anywhere? I don't see our ramp anywhere. We did make it to the bottom of this area though, right? Oh, is that glowing? Those are glowing. I don't think I see anything else in here that's glowing. Yeah, that one is. That one is too. Okay, so it looks like there's some of them that are glowing. So you can get the legality to say balls. I'd really like to find... Oh, there it is! There it is. Ball, anything I'd ever said about you, just know that I'm being dead ass. I love you and I hate you, Ball. You're the best and the worst thing that's ever happened to me, and I think that you've made me a better person because of your because of your shortcomings. I think I'm a better person. Yes! Score. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop out of it before we get too deep in this. There we go, look at that. The flattening mod. Okay, does it work on the surface up here? Not really. Okay, and this is as far as we got with tethers last time. That's okay. That's okay. We got tethers on us. Let's get to play. Oh. Let's get to placing some more tethers. Oh shit. Peak Astroneer experience right here. It's just dying and getting your ball back. Dying and getting your ball back. We do it for the ball. Oh, dude, the drill mod and the wide mod's kind of goated. Kinda goated. Are we going back up? What the fuck? We're going back up. What the fuck? Okay, well, we're gonna just call our 90-degree right here. Then continue downwards. There we go. And then dig into the wall right here. There we go. Okay. Give me some tethers. Tether around the outside. And then this is going to be our downwards area. Oh yeah, this is great. Okay, so let's get another ramp going. Oh yeah, some real steep shit. Can I still walk up this? Yeah, looks like it. Green? Haven't seen green since the plains. That sounds promising. Hold on. Okay, are we locked in? I think we are. Fuck. I think we're absolutely locked in right now. Planet's just loving this. Hey, this is the future. This is awesome. We found the green again. Dude, the wide mod and the drill mod have made my life exponentially better. Why were you guys not like forcing me to do this earlier? This is great. Look at how wide this area that I'm drilling out is. Oh, we just broke something blue. Oh, we're in a new area. Oh, scary green dudes. Ooh, different mushrooms. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Get rid of that. Fuck you. Ooh, what is that? Laterite. Okay, that's laterite. What is... You got something green over here? Yeah, there's some green shit right here that's like... Okay, unless that's just like cave debris that's falling, I guess. I guess so. Ooh. This cave looks very neat. Look at this. Look at this cave. Okay. We continue. We continue. Thank you for stream. Shall be heading out. Testy, I will see you, sir. I appreciate you for being here, stopping by. Okay, okay. So let's finish out some tethers. And then we will mine some more dirt. We've got to be getting close to the center, right? To the core? It still says it's far away. But surely it can't be that far, right? Let's mine some dirt. Okay, and we continue. And we continue. Oh wait, I don't have to have the canisters on my drill? I can just have them on my back? Oh. Well, that makes things a lot cooler. Hold on, I didn't realize that I didn't have to have them on my person, or on my drill. That makes them way more useful. To get to the core, you have to get through many layers, just like the many layers that are found in an onion. Okay. thought you were about to let me in on some knowledge, some like real knowledge, and you were just shitting. You were just stuffing shit through the text chat. Okay, let's. Oh, we're out of dirt. Hold on, let's fill up some fresh dirt right here. Okay, and then we'll go at another 90 over here. That's what we'll tell ourselves this angle is. And then we'll continue down from here. Can we get like a real steep angle? Yeah. Calm La. And then let's sort of smooth that out. That's really not that great of a smooth job. Look, I never said I was fucking Van Gogh with the smooth tool, alright? You were the one coming here with expectations. Get your ass out of here. You two, get out of here. Get out of here. All you green dudes. All you spit ass green dudes. I don't mess with that. Gotta keep the chat active somehow. You've done a really good job. You've done a great job. I appreciate you. You've honestly carried my chat. You have carried the chat. Zero talks every now and then. He hasn't been here very long. You've been here pretty much the whole stream, Solo. I have to give you props. You've done well. All right, and we continue. Oh, different material color. Eating breakfast. This guy eats breakfast. Me too. I had pancake and blueberries. I had a pancake and blueberries. Oh, actually, speaking of blueberries, oh, the music's changed. Does that mean I'm close? Does that mean I'm coming? I'm close? Different material. I bought some jumbo blueberries. Never seen a jumbo blueberry in my life. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta try those. Travel to the center. Okay. It's telling me that I'm in the center now. I guess that's what this other green color is. Okay, we're going back up again, so it's somewhere beneath us right here. Let's turn 90. Crank 90s on the enemies. And yeah, that says we're going back up to the mantle. That's okay. Alright, that says core. There we go. Let's place down some tethers. There we go. There we go. Hold on, I'll re-chat in just a second. This is big. This is big. Frozen grapes are S tier? I don't think I've ever had a frozen grape. I used to eat like almost frozen grapes. I had a buddy who used to do frozen grapes with like Kool-Aid on it. Like Kool-Aid powder. Diabetes 101. Don't let me catch you lacking like that. But I mean, they were kind of gas. Oh, there's still a lot of vertical room to go. We're not as close as we thought. Oh, fucking broken planet. Here we go. Broken planet. What in the skivity? Hey, what is that rainbow stuff over there? See that at the very bottom of the screen? What's that rainbow stuff? We're gonna go inspect that in just a moment. I ran out of compound. Ran out of tethers. So... always bring more compound than you thought you need. I'll have to freeze some grapes and try that out. Never heard of a frozen grape. Never heard of somebody chowing down on some frozen grapes. Grappes. Don't have any compound anywhere. Goodness. Yeah, I don't see any compound. Power extenders. Oh. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Okay, we'll just drop that out there. We don't need it. Power extender. It's a pretty neato little device. So super strength mushrooms, Peter? You need them, Peter? Okay. Alright, let me go find some compound so we can keep tethering down. We finally made it to the core. It only took us 2.5 hours and 1 death, but we finally made it to the core. The horse is here, Peter. Let's keep going up till we find compound. Was there any compound on this layer? I feel like there was, but I could be geeked. I could be absolutely geeked off my walk right now. There could be 0 water in my cup that I'm sipping. Call that 0 proof. Okay, let's... I guess just keep going up. Now that we have the wide mod and we have discovered where the core is, I am kind of interested in using the ball to mine straight down. More interested, though, in finding some compound. If a fella could. If a fella could. Making them scary ass noises like that. Compound. Come out, buddy. Okay, well, we're gonna be running for a little while, I guess. Might as well just go ahead and collect this if we're already running up here. I guess I'll just make a full inventory of tethers next time. Running like Gump in the tunnels? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let me drink a soda. Oh boy, ye. Tunnel Gump. I'm gumping it. I'm gumping it. Thought the filter would do something there. Well, there's nothing inherently bad about saying it, right? It's just a word. I just don't think in the current political climate it's exactly the thing that I need to be saying on live. You know? Just kind of like looking out for my brand image here. Okay, do we have a full inventory? We do, in fact, have a full inventory of tethers. The self-censor. Yeah, let's make a full inventory of tethers. No power. What? We're gonna need to make a power farm. Really, what we're gonna need to do is figure out how to, like, mass produce zinc, make a ton of batteries, and then make like a solar and wind farm, so we just have like unlimited energy all the time. No, please be steep enough to slide. Yes! Good deal. I'm bee-hopping it. I'm bee-hopping it so good. Yeah, I think having a straight down hole to the center would be very fun. I think once I have enough, like... just stuff on this planet, I think that would be very funny to do. because it's like there's not any benefit, right? Like once I get to the center and I've completed my mission, there's not really much of a reason to go back to the center, right? Once I've powered the planet, there's no reason? I think so. Alright, can we make this? Yeah, we make that. Look at that, we're locked in. Keep going. Yes! Yes! Oh, I'm so tapped in. Shit. Dude, I'm freaking sliding it up right now. Ooh, I'm sliding that shit. No! Okay, whatever. Whatever. We have a full inventory of tethers. We're locked in. We're not even stressing about it. We know we're the slide champs. We're the slide king. That's what they call me. That's actually what they call me, like real. I'm the slide champ. The way I be sliding in it. Oh, I heard some goop. I heard more spooky goo. No power. Hold on. There we go. More tethers. How much further we gotta go down? We gotta go down a lot, dude. Goodness gracious. How much further are we? Still says 3. Okay. Okay. We continue. We continue. We continue. We continue. It's been quite a journey. Okay, and we're gonna turn because we're getting flat again. Okay. Oh, there it is. That is it. Oh, and those are some spooky looking plants. Okay. We're gonna just drill straight to that. Oh, there's a lot of them. What? What the fuck? What the fuck? Sorry, Sigma? What the Sigma? Okay, let's place some tethers down. Okay. And we continue. No, sir. Sit your ass right there. Okay, we're getting down there. We're getting down there. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's just start mining a whole bunch of this and fill up our soil. Our dirt, as the kids say. Oh my goodness, once we power this on, we're ending the stream because I don't know if I can take any more. I don't know if I can take any more of this. And then next time we stream Astroneer, we will I guess go to another planet. I guess that's the only right thing to do. Chrome. Oh, dude, that's a old ass movie. What is it? Journey to the Center of the Earth, something like that. Watched the movie one time, couldn't do it again. Wasn't for me. All right, let's adjust this so this is a little better looking. There we go. Oh shit, it's all the way up here? Hold on. How high up does this go? Okay, is that it? Just like a triangle? Okay. Okay, I got you. I'm tapped in, I see it. This thing's massive. Okay, let's... I guess just continue down real fast so we can get under this, inside of it. I don't really know where we need to be for this. No, fuck. Oh, shit. Okay. Fuck you, plant. Hold on. Can I... Okay, well, they're fucking me here. You really? Seriously? That's really what we're doing? Okay, let's, I guess, place a tether down. Oh, you can keep the Rari. I just want the Chevy. Okay. Okay. Alright, how the fuck do I get in this thing? We're just gonna start clearing all of it out. I'll just stand on it. Like I stand on business. Place another tether directly into the center of that orb. Oh yeah, that's flawless. Okay. Place another one right there. Okay. Okay. Oh, look, there's that little rainbow nugget just sticking out. Oh, what the fuck is that? What are we calling that? Astronium. Okay. Ooh, that sounds fantastic when you collect it. I really fuck with that sound. Yeah, dude, that sounds awesome. Let's drop a set of tethers. And I'll pick that shit up instead. Alright, what is all that goopy ass glorp nab shit going on? Okay. We're still just traveling around. I don't quite know where I'm supposed to be for this thing. I really like the sound of that. That is such a lovely... Okay. What is the purple cube? So this is the center of the planet, and we've got to charge it with electric energy. I've just got to find the center of it so I can actually charge it. There we go. That's what I needed right there. Oh. Find a gateway engine. Hold on, we'll take pictures in just a second. This is freaking beautiful. Okay. Let's get up here. Take a cool ass picture with this thing. That's sick. Let's bring our little buddy out. Yes! We took him to the center of the world! Okay, okay. Oh. Nope. Come here. Dude, we are freaking John Astroneer. Okay. Can we just jump in there, I guess? Let's go around to this side, I think. And we'll just put that right there. That's the way we came out. Oh, dude, this is so fucking cool. This is so cool. All right, let's bring our little buddy back out. That's sick. Okay. Can we put our little buddy up and then... Okay, so I need to pull him out and hide the backpack, take the picture. Nice. Sorry, I made it small. Give me just a second. Can we... Can we full screen this? The fuck? What are we doing here? Why is this not full screen? Windowed. Let's try full screen. There we go. Okay, so... Nope. There we go. I don't know. That's a weird looking plug. Okay, so we need to charge these, I assume the same way that we charged the last ones. Oh! It's all purple and pink. You think maybe we put the... You think we would... Peter's aura should have powered it on already. I think this might be what we use the purple... The mysterious purple objects for. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, so let's... Can I just jump out of this? Yeah. Okay. Or maybe I put the astronium on it? Whoa, crazy. No. Okay, so it definitely, I think it needs, I think we're gonna have to power it the same way that we've powered everything else. Fuck, so we've got to get all the way out of here now. Okay. That's okay. That's the whole reason we built the ramps. This is such a cool freaking game, dude. This is such a cool game. Can I walk on these walls? No. Okay. Such a cool game. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Okay, so we need to get power, I guess, is the thing that we need to do. We need to bring power down. Yeah. All right, so I've got 2 of those, like, purple sky shatter things. I guess I'm going to bring those down and see if those do anything, and if they don't, then maybe I just need to charge the thing. Because we've already charged everything on the surface. Let's see if maybe the mission log says to do anything. It's not the mission log. Okay, yeah, we'll just go up to the surface and figure things out once we're up there. I'm going to try bringing generators down first to see if the generators do anything. And then we're going to bring generators and the purple cubes. I've got 2 of the purple cubes right now. So I might need to go find a third one. Might need to go find a third one. I'd also like to bring my ball down there as well. Oh, the ball? The ball in that area would be really fun. Did I lose my ball? No, it says the ball is very far beneath me. I might have lost my ball. Because I don't remember passing it on the way up. But that's okay. That is okay. We've got way cooler things to be doing right now. Alright, yeah, let's get up to the surface. We've been streaming for 3 hours. Goodness gracious. This is one of the longer streams we've done in a while. What are we playing tomorrow? Skyrim? Okay. I'm gonna do a little Skyrim stream tomorrow. And on the day that it says no stream, I might stream, maybe, if I can get it figured out. I'm going to be working on the motorcycle. AI generated, of course, because I'm not real. Neither is my motorcycle. The motorcycle's not real. It's AI generated. It is AI generated to look similarly to an orange dirt bike. So if I can get the stream to work out to be AI generated, of course, then I will. If I can't, then you just won't hear from me that day. I'll be recording it, I guess. And I'll post it whenever I get the footage edited down. I might do like a really shitty like vlog style stream on Patreon, just like from the phone. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I like sharing. I like sharing experiences. That drink is mostly room temp now. Just running. Just running. Need to carve out my my area. Really make it easier to get down there. Just running. Alright, we might as well take some of this with us. That's it. Okay, keep going. Yeah, we'll take generators and pink cubes. If I have to find another pink cube, since there were 3 triangles, if I have to find another pink cube, I guess what I'll do, since I found most of them, I think I found the 2 that I found so far just on the surface. Just found them by exploring. I guess that's what we'll do. We'll take the buggy out and go explore until I find another pink cube. Or I can go explore some caves. Alright, and we've made it back to the surface. We've got 2 of the pink cubes. What does their connection points look like? See, their connection points look very, very similar to like what those things down there did. I think we might need to get another one. That's okay. That's okay. Let's go put down what we can. Let's move all these materials back. There we go. And then, can this be refined? No. Okay, so since it can't be refined, we will just store it over here. Not too worried about it. You know what game I really wish I could play? Like, I wish I had a group to play it with. I want to play PlanetSide. Kinda want to play PlanetSide, I won't lie. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so we've got 2. Let's read through the mission log, see if it's directing us to do anything else. Discover a gateway chamber. We've done that. Find and power the strange structure. We've done that. Globetrotting. Cosmetic gets us the dizzy. Galastropod care gives us a QT RTG. That just oh, it's just a mobile RTG. That's pretty sick. Generates 1 U a second. Nice, and I can just keep it with me. That's pretty gas. Oh, don't I have a mobile oxygen tank somewhere as well? I think I do. I have a mobile oxygenator or some shit like that. I think. Well, that's pretty sick. Okay, examine. Reclaimable. Attach small horn. Is this gonna take my thing away? Okay, cool. It's if you lose it, you can get them back. Oh, good deal. Okay, I got you. We're gonna keep him with us because I like him. Have you heard of Half Sword? Looks fun for stream. I have not heard of Half Sword. Hold on. You can't see what I'm doing, but I'm in the Steam overlay. Half Sword. Oh, okay, yeah, I have seen that. Yeah, I've seen that on Instagram. I think I'd be into it, but it looks kind of like a clone drone in the danger zone. Okay, let's see. What is this? A core concept. Activate a planet's core. Dig deep, find the planet core, and figure out how to turn it on. Advanced Explorer Kit. Unlock oxygen tank, unlock power cells, unlock glow sticks, unlock dynamite. Gives us the RTG. Gives us another RTG. Gather lithium. From Vasanya or Novus. Okay, we haven't gone there. Journey to DeSolo or Calidor for Wolframite. Rent small shuttle. Okay, we'll have to do the small shuttle. Print an auto arm. Unlock print attach boost mod. Moving and hauling. Print a tractor. Okay. Okay, so we need to... I'm assuming that we need to find another one of these. That's our goal. What time is it? Honestly, how's everybody feeling? Who all do I have in here right now? Who all do I have in here? Depending on how many people I got and how everybody's feeling about it, we will either go ahead and wrap up stream right here because we've done what we wanted to do, which was get to the center of the planet. Or if people are here and they're here for it, we will drive the buggy around and go look for another pink thing. I'm feeling good, but I want to see how you guys are feeling because I know 3 hours is a long time to just sit and watch somebody play a video game. I might, if we continue, I might step away and get some water for a minute, get some water, probably make some slop. Because I am a little hungry, a little peckish. Stream was late today because I took a nap. So because I took a nap, I'm awake. Gangsters? Sounds like I got no one here. Solo's here. Okay, Solo, you're here. You know what? That's all I need. All I need is one person. One person is good enough. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, no, you're not good enough. I need 400 people. I actually don't give a fuck. One person's good enough to me. Alright, so we need to find a data, or a little purple thing, and I'm thinking we're gonna go see what this yellow piece is about. Let's just drive around. We're gonna go see what that yellow is about. Zero still here? Yeah. Two is good. 2 is good. Let's see. Should we get to the top of that mountain? I don't think it serves any purpose. No, we're on the hunt for the purple thing. That's what we're on the hunt for. I want to see what that yellow thing is because I don't know what that is. And the closest one to us seems to be this one right here, kind of underground. One layer. Somewhat underneath this mountain, it feels like. So we're going to... We're gonna do this. We're gonna take our buggy down. Oh, so the RTG that we have gives us infinite power. We no longer need... Like, it gives us infinite power for the mods that we have on our drill, so we no longer need to be connected with tethers to mine. I just need to get the mobile oxygenator so I can have unlimited oxygen. I think there's a mobile oxygenator. I think. Okay, so we're above it here. Let's let's bring the little rover down. We'll bring the rover down so we get oxygen to ourselves. There we go. There we go. Fantastic. We'll bring this over. Ta-da! And then how close or far are we from that thing? We're relatively close. It says there's a green thing near us as well. Okay, so that must be the green thing it's talking about. Needs dynamite. I think I've got dynamite. Just found out how to make a train in Astroneer. It's a huge discovery. Yeah, I know. I saw that there were trains. I need to make one. Let's go back and get some dynamite, because I would like to see what's inside of that container. Yeah, I would like to make a train. I just don't think... I don't think I'm late game enough to necessarily need a train. Like, we can get by with our buggy. I'm not carrying a whole lot of stuff around, and I've already powered on the whole planet, other than the core. So I'm not really all too worried about that. Dynamite. I do, in fact, have a dynamite. Good deal. I like how... like grippy the buggy is. Sorry, I didn't mean to smack the microphone there. Didn't mean to deafen you if I did. I also don't mean to smack into the microphone, like hear my lips smack. Sorry if you notice it now that I pointed it out, if you didn't already before. But I got rid of a bunch of the like filters on my microphone, so that way I could have a wider audio range whenever I'm editing my audio and stuff. And it's worked. It's worked out good for me, editing-wise, because I now have a fuller soundscape. Oh! Okay, the dynamite kind of does its thing. A little wildly. A lot of exo chips, though. Did we break our rover? Nope. Ooh. Corn. We found corn. Oh, was that the yellow thing? Huh. The yellow thing was corn. Okay. The yellow thing was corn. So, I guess I need to figure out how to make dynamite. So we can go open up more of those things so we can get exo chips. I don't know what the exo chips are for. Need the home section and the big section and the medium section fully completed to make monorails, or just unlock them one by one. Yeah, I don't think I'm far enough ahead for trains to be super useful just yet. We're getting by with the buggy. For now. I'm going to see what these exo chips are all about. I need to excavate some more of that wreckage, because I feel like I found stuff in the wreckage last time. Alright, so what's all this exo chip about? Just says rare resource. Okay. Can be planted or researched. Disappears after a time if not planted. Okay, so we'll plant it. Plant. Plant. We are growing corn. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's travel on out this direction instead. Corn. The stone really enhances the growth of the corn. Yeah. I'll get there eventually. It's special corn. Alright, so the mac and cheese is stopping us. Okay. Everything is stopping us. I guess we're just gonna kind of drive around and find one of those purple bits. Find one of those purple things. I guess I could go drive around in like a cave for a little while. We're just gonna kind of sit up here, see if we see anything as we travel. Oh, see, we need to get the tractor, because I want this. It makes energy just off of wind. Okay, here's the crevices. I feel like if I was going to find a dead engineer, it'd be down in there. Dead astroneer. It'd be down there. What is this? Graphite? Ooh, I like the collection sound of this. Yeah, that sounds real good. Okay, let's go deposit our graphite. The little critters are still buried underground. Should I check on them? I think they're okay. They're probably chilling out. Build up higher to get better wind energy, because higher up is more wind. Oh, is that actually in this game? Higher up is better wind? That's pretty sick. Because I know that wind turbines work underground. They work in caves. That's pretty cool, though, that they get better wind the higher you go. Try it. I'll try it when I get a wind turbine. I don't think I have one at the house. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I can feed this thing corn. Oh, there's another one of those green, so we'll have to blow that up as well. Pretty sure we can feed this thing corn. No. Okay. Soup. Leek and sturdy squash samples. So we're looking for a leek because I already have sturdy squash samples. I just don't have leeks. Okay. Okay, so let's just drop off our graphite. Can graphite be refined? You guys want to customize my astroneer? Or customize his dances? Where is graphite? Graphite found on all planets. Is it refined into anything? Graphene is graphite hydrazine. Okay, so it's used for more advanced creations. Okay. Yeah, so we're just looking around for more purple stuff. Build more houses? I don't really need more houses. At least I don't think I do. Do I get a benefit with them? I don't think we've traveled out this direction. It'd be good to go out this way and see if we find anything. You could use graphite for some HP4 pencils. Ooh, you're right. You're right. I'm more of a... Are you a yellow pencil guy or a black pencil guy? Dynamite, good deal. Give me that. Debris, debris. Anything good here? Okay, all debris. Alright, so we have dynamite. Wasn't there a chest around here? No, but there's one that direction, so we'll go over there. See if we find anything else around here. Abandoned backpack. Boom! Curious item. That is 3 curious items and a floodlight. Nice. Nice. Floodlight. Can we get rid of the solar panel? Hold on. If I... Hold on. Hold on. Let me lock in. Click my buttons correctly. If I put the floodlight over here... Does it just shine straight up? It does. Okay, so the floodlight's not really all that cool. Keep the solar panel up there. Put the floodlight on our butt. Just have a little butt panel. Let's go grab this green crate. We'll go ahead and explode it. That was a cool cave. Go ahead and explode this crate. And then we'll head back down to the core now that we've got 3 of the purple things, and turn it on. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, let's back up since we almost killed ourselves last time. Oop, sorry, hitting all my buttons. Yeah, the explosion on that thing is insane. Grab the exo chips. So is that all that comes in those? It's just exo chips? I don't think I know what those are for quite yet. That's okay. I'll figure it out. That is okay. I will figure it out. Did I make the farm? Not yet. Not yet. We've been working on getting these little purple things to power the center of the world. That's been my goal, is just to power the world. I think we could probably take the buggy down there. The buggy is probably smaller, like vertical-wise, than the ball. We can probably take the buggy down there. Maybe. Yeah. Let's go ahead and deposit all of our little things. And take some of these purple stuffs down there. Let's see. We'll just stack the exo chips. There we go. Let's do purple, purple, purple. We got 3 purples on us. Yeah, that's real good. Okay. And we'll head on down. Ooh, it might not be better than the ball. I don't know, it might be. Oh, okay. Hold on. Stupid ass tether. Okay, yeah, it might be. It might be tall enough to, like, avoid issues. This is pretty sick. Drive my little buggy underground. See, this is what I was planning for, was being able to use it like a little highway instead of just my astroneer. Ooh, my hand is starting to cramp up. Yeah, I probably will end the stream once we power this thing on. Oh, this is so pretty. This is so cool. I love this area. Just my big floating bridge through here. All the mushrooms. It's so cool. So unique. My little buggy, it's really power efficient too. Like, it's barely gone through 1 bar of that battery. W stream, glad I got to see the planet's box. We're gonna turn it on and then we're gonna end the stream. Okay, gravity's a little funky here, so we're gonna actually park it. Oh yeah, gravity's a little funky with this thing. We're gonna park it over here. Yeah, we're gonna park it right here. Somebody got auto-moderated. Okay, here's this. Then we run up through here. All that astronium. This is such a cool area, dude. This is such a great concept for a video game. Oh, okay, we're on the wrong side. I think I can put one in there. Okay, that does not accept. Okay, so it's definitely the other side. Can I walk up this wall? Yeah. Oh, that's sick. Okay. It attached. So... Huh, I thought that's what it would have wanted. Okay, so maybe not. Maybe it wants power like the rest of them did. Maybe it wants power like the rest of them. So I've got the RTG on me. We could test it with that. No, it's not doing that. I don't know. I don't know what to do there, fellas. That looks like what you'd use that for. I assumed. Yeah, I gotta get it in the mood first. I guess I gotta... Because, like, look at the base of that thing. You see, it's got all the little triangles and stuff on it. Kind of like that one does. You know, you'd imagine that they attach that way. You need crystals from all the places, like top of the planet, bottom of the planet, placed by powering them. Oh, the gem? The thing that allows me to do fast travel? I don't think I can move those, can I? Let's see. Oh. There we go. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we'll get back up to the surface. Get back up to the surface. And then... Okay. You gotta connect the Stinko to the Doinker to enable the Grumble. Okay, but what do I do with the Fizzlob? You forgot about that. That is a key component. The Fizzlob and the Glorbnab, both of those are like... there was achievements for getting them, so you would imagine there's probably something interesting about them. The big crystals on top of the planet need to power and grab their crystals. They spawn and bring them down. Okay. Let's get back up to the surface. Get up on here to the surface. What are you talking about Helldivers 2, man? We're playing Astroneer. This is not Helldivers. This is Astronomy Engineer. But is it like actually a democracy, or is it a constitutional republic? You know, like do the people think it's a democracy, but it's actually a constitutional republic? Do they actually have any say in what goes on politically? Astroneer divers, give me a gun. Astroneer, but there's bugs and guns. It's a managed democracy. Yeah. It's whatever we tell you it is. Yeah, dude, the rover is super power efficient. Look at that. It hasn't even gone through half of this battery, and we went all the way down to the core and all the way back up. It's fantastic. Alright, so let's go over here to the... First off, let's drop our super secret curious items. We'll keep one. We'll keep a couple. You know, we'll keep them with us for good luck or something. Or good boy luck. After stream, I'm gonna go pig out and then pass out. I'm kind of hungry. I meant to go get slop 3 hours ago. My big greasy belly is hungry. Okay, so let's see. All right. everything's bright now. Everything is activated except the center. It says that it's dim. 1, 2, 3, 4, north, south, center. I don't know what else to do. I don't know. And I don't want to look it up because I like the mystery of it. I just I don't know what to do. Let's try. You gotta rub it fast enough to power it on, right? But you gotta rub it soft enough that you don't hurt the crystal, you know? It's really whatever the crystal wants. You know, like if the crystal wants you to go fast, then you're gonna go fast. If the crystal wants to be a little slower, then you gotta go a little slower. If the crystal wants more pressure, you need to manage that, you know? Don't use your fingertip and you're not pressing the crystal either, okay? You're rubbing it, you know? Sometimes if the crystal wants it, you know, depending on what the crystal wants, right? 2 fingers is perfect, you know? The motion that you rub the crystal as well to power it on and whatever capacity you're trying to power it on in also matters. You know, it's really it's communication. It's all about communication. You need to power, you need to, you know, you just ask the crystal what it wants. Sleep well. I guess I'm gonna look it up because I've powered everything on. I don't know. Activate at least one surface gateway chamber by providing the required amount of power to its connector. Once the surface chamber is active, drill into the planet's core to find the gateway engine and its 3 resource slots. Place the correct geometric triptychs in the slots to complete the activation, which then unlocks the core. Oh. Okay, so there's markings on it. It doesn't want these. It wants a specific ore. It wants a specific resource. So what was on it? It was like a triangle shape, right? Fuck, man. We gotta go back all the way down. We gotta go back down. Okay. We go back down and figure out what it wants. I feel like going back down to figure out what it wants is definitely a dig a hole straight down with a ball kind of a job. But my ball is very deep underground, so instead we're just gonna drive. We're just gonna drive back down there, figure out what resource it needs. And then we'll come back up. Actually, somebody go back. Somebody go back in the video and tell me which one of these was on the top of that. Was on the top of that triangle. Save me from going all the way back down there. Goodness gracious. Somebody go back and tell me what resource I'm gonna need. I swear if I've got to go to a different planet to activate this planet, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose it. Ooh, cracking my wrist. Goodness gracious. Someone help a fella out. This'll whip. Shakes in warning and then flicks its threats. Wheeze weed. Expands in size if approached and knocks back threats. Pop coral explodes violently when dug up. Lash leaf thrashes at threats when trampled. Bounce vine swipes and flings upward when trod upon. Spine lily springs back forcefully when stepped on. Wait, defensive flora. Okay, what about aggressive flora? Spiny attactus shoots deadly projectiles at targets that pass nearby. Volatile attactus spits explosive pellets. Boomaloon emits a harmful cloud of gas and explodes if approached. Noxious cataplant lobs globes of deadly gas over when agitated. Volatile cataplant hurls explosive globes. Okay. Dagger root stabs outward with a multitude of spikes when threats are near. Hissbane emits clouds of deadly gas that slowly move towards the target. Elegant spew flower retracts when threatened and emits constant cloud of hazardous gas. Noxious spew flower retracts and spews constant cloud of extremely deadly gas. Okay. Planets. Silva, this is our starting planet. Spherolite, malachite. Are you needing to find what the purple stands need to power on? Yes. It's gonna be one of these shapes that was on top of it. I'm sure there's gotta be a frame somewhere where I'm looking at it, trying to figure out what's going on. There's gotta be, right? Description. Average atmosphere, temperate, pleasant, hazards, easy, power, sun, wind, medium, all that. No atmosphere, bare rock, pockmarked. Sun is high, wind is low. Basania, lithium found in caves. Titanite found in mountains. Glacio, thin atmosphere, windswept, icy mountains. A lot of these planets are really cool looking. They need a cable like your equipment. They should be simultaneously turned on. No, that's for the ones on the surface. The one in the center needs a specific resource. We'll just go back down there. We'll go down there. Ain't no problem. I need to open up this cave a little bit more so it's a little more vertically like this. This is perfect. This is a perfect height. Oh, we're so locked in. We're so locked in. Driving our little buggy. We're in the mantle. We're in the mantle. Where's my sphere in relation to me right now? Beneath me? Okay. I would like to find my sphere. I miss it. Some would say dearly. I think all the cord needs is quartz. Dead ass. That's gonna be real unfortunate if I get down here and it tells me I need quartz. Which is also okay, because I should be able to find that just about anywhere. What is this? Zinc. Okay. But yeah, like I'm pretty sure there's quartz down here. We almost to the bottom? I think we're almost to the bottom. Yeah, we're gonna call this low enough for the rover. We're not gonna take it any higher or any lower. There we go. Oh, I'm so locked in. I got my movement down. Honestly, I might be able to just mine the material that I need off the wall. This room is big enough that I might be able to just do that. We're gonna go out that stick right there. Alright, so what is that shape? Quartz? Oh, you're so locked in. Solo, you're a G. Nope. Here we go. Alright, is that quartz? There we go. I don't want your stupid fucking graphite. Oh, dead ass. Okay. Okay. You're gonna make me die in here. You also need to find a few pieces of that dirt I told you about. Yeah? Is that the case? What was the name of that dirt again? Said it had a very specific name. Last time, I feel like I remember something like that. Well, that's sick as fuck. That's sick as fuck, man. Does it go up there? Dude, that's sick as fuck. We can, oh, dim node cosmic elevation. Okay. Okay. So that's how you would just TP back out of here? Well, I've got a rover, so I will not be TPing back out of here. I'll be taking my rover out. Okay, cool. So we've got everything activated now. Good deal. Very exciting, very exciting. Go ahead and take some more of this, like, weird material with us. Might as well. Okay. Parkour. get up to the surface and skirt. Get up to the surface, and then I guess, fellas, that'll probably be the end of the stream. This has gone on for nearly 4 hours now. Nearly 4 hours this has gone on. So that's pretty freaking cool. We got to the center of the planet, powered it on. Now the next step is to I guess go to the next planet and do it again, I think. I think that's kind of the gameplay loop of the game, I think, is get to the planet, power all the surface modules on, power the interior module on, and I think once you power all the planets on, you complete the game. I think that is the goal. It's going to be our goal, at least. I think that's the game's goal, but it's going to be our goal. It has been quite a long stream. Jarvis, activate the Goon Core. Yes, sir. Jarvis, clean up aisle my pants. Jarvis, increase my bust size by 82%. Jarvis, snatch my waist. Jarvis, tell me my BBL look fat. Your BBL look fat, sir. Damn right, Jarvis. Damn right. Oh, shit. Hey, if you guys, before you head out, if you guys are about to go to sleep or anything, if you want to put a fella's, one of my VODs, I literally don't care, one of my VODs on, or a playlist or something on, put it on in the background and just let it play overnight. I'd really appreciate that. Yo! Look how big my corn's gotten! Oh, it's 2 of them. Okay. Well, still, it's very big. I like it. We're gonna keep growing the corn there. All right. So it said there was a something in the sky now that we needed to power on. I know that it's telling us to get off the planet, right? Like we need to make the shuttle. That's gonna be our next step, is to make the shuttle. But I want to see if we can see the thing from where we are. You know what I mean? Oh, okay, let's not drive off into the hole. I want to see if we can see the, where we're trying to get to next from where we are now. Stuck on the macaroni. Every corn farmer hates this one simple trick. Stone. Jarvis, give Chrome voice acting job. I would love to do voice acting. I think that sounds very fun. I don't think I have the voices. I don't think I'm locked in like that. Okay, so the outer space one is only accessible from the interior, it would seem. Which one are we at currently? The southern node, I'm guessing. Let's go to the center. Straight up fast traveling in it right now. So then, okay, so once we're in the center, this tells us that there's something out here. Cosmic elevation. So I guess I just need a shuttle to get out to whatever this is. I don't know how to Okay. Okay. So, as I unlock more planets, those nodes will become connected, and it allows me to fast travel between all the planets without using a spaceship. That's pretty freaking cool. I would say that is a successful Astroneer stream. A very, very successful Astroneer stream. Let's take a little picture with the sun. It's badass. Let's take one like this as well. That's badass. That's definitely a thumbnail. W stream, W success. That suggests there's a separate island in space. Yes, that is exactly what it's suggesting. That is a halfway point between planets. So the next planet that we fully unlock and turn on, that is going to be the teleport point for it. That's pretty sick. I'm going to be digging in so many planets. I'm going to just be digging in them crazy style. Just getting up in their guts and shit. Anyway, sorry about that. Let's go ahead and place all these down. Let's stack these up. These are wabba-woo-was right here. What? And what? Oh yeah, big tower of orbs. There we go. Get rid of this graphite. Fuck ass graphite. Okay. We've done quite a lot here, fellas. We have done quite a lot here. I'm very excited. Very excited about what we've got going on. Let's take a little picture. Just all the shit that we've accumulated. I like taking pictures in games. Nice. Let's do, can we do the chicken dance? Yep, there we go. That's it. No. So, like, that's the one. So, obviously, the stream is a late stream. But the one thing that doing the earlier streams allows me to do is do longer streams. Because the whole reason I stopped doing my, like, evening streams was because when I get off of here, I'm so mentally fatigued but not physically tired that I couldn't fall asleep. So, yeah. Anyway, we're going to do a Skyrim stream tomorrow. Pretty excited about it. I think I'm going to have a busy day tomorrow. Skyrim stream. Peterbilt. Dawnguard. Yeah, I've enjoyed this. I've enjoyed this a lot. You guys want to talk about anything? You guys want to ask me any questions? Do anything? The later streams should be reserved for more chill days. This was one of them. Yeah, I would think so. This was definitely something that, like, we mined. We removed dirt for, like, 3.5 hours. This was definitely not one of those, come one, come all, everybody's going to enjoy this one. This is one of those, like, yeah, we're going to go watch Oni dig dirt. This is, yeah, this is one of those streams. So, I do have Space Engineers Let's Play, like I said earlier. For anybody who missed it, I do have a Space Engineers Let's Play. I've already edited 2 episodes that I plan on releasing sometime soon. I'm going to put them in Patreon first. As soon as we make a little bit more... As soon as I start to make any money off of streaming, and we hit, like... I'm going to do some research. I'll be in Discord after stream, as always. I'm going to do some research on, like, what kind of money I need to run a server. Once we start looking at server prices, I'll set like a goal that if we hit it each month, we will continue the server. And if we go over it 1 month, like, you know, we double it 1 month, then we can skip a month, you know? Anyway, yeah, I'll be in Discord if you guys want to chat. I'll see you. I've enjoyed it. Bye!